What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. I need to shave. I got something going on right here. I'm not looking my greatest today, so forgive me. It's been a long weekend, and I mean, it's been a normal weekend for me, but I have a longer weekend than most. So I figured I want to try and start a somewhat weekly series here. It's not going to be like an entertainment series by any means. It's going to be more of a update series, and this has probably been told on this channel many times that we're going to try and do update series, and most of you guys probably remember them from my vlogging days where it was like a weekly occurrence. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's a weekly video that is gonna kind of go along with my New Year's resolutions to help me stick to them. So obviously a few of my New Year's resolutions were weekly goals for 2018, like read 50 books. In order to do that, I have to read like a book a week, or at least get close to that. I also wanted to draw more. I wanted to try and do like at least a small sketch every week. I also wanted to try and get healthier by eating healthier and like drinking healthy stuff and just getting healthy in general. And then what else? Daily uploads, or not daily, at least 2 times to 3 times a week I wanted to upload a video, so this should help with that greatly. And all around, I just want to keep you guys updated on the status of those things. You know, I definitely think it will help me in general, and it'll give you guys something to kind of follow weekly if you're interested. And hey, maybe you are interested in doing some of the same things I'm doing. You can kind of follow along or keep going with what I'm doing. Like if you're trying to draw better, you can do a sketch a week with me, or if you're trying to read 50 books in a year, which I keep looking at it more and more, and I'm like, that's going to be a hard goal to hit, but hopefully I can do it, at least get close. But you guys can follow along with that. So anyway, let's jump into that. So it's been 2018. It's now day 3. I'm pretty sure this video is gonna go up today. So it's January 3rd. We are 3 days into 2018, and so far, and I kind of cheated a little bit. I've already read 1 book, but I started that like last week. I'm starting to read the Mortal Engines series. If you don't know, they're coming out with a movie for these. You can Google the series or whatever. I read the first book, Mortal Engines. That's literally the title of the first book. The second book is called Predator's Gold. So I'm currently reading through that one. I'm about halfway through it now. Like I said, I kind of cheated because I started like a week and a half-ish ago. But yeah, I've been doing that. I read them on my phone. I get the audio, or I get the ebook or whatever as I'm doing this. I get the ebook on my phone, and I can essentially just read it anywhere, and it's great. Sketching. So sketching, I haven't started any new sketches. I have a few that I want to finish, but those don't count. So I'm probably going to start that today at some point, doing some new sketches and getting one up. That'll be posted next week if I finish one, or at least get progress. I'll show you guys the sketch or whatever. So as far as eating healthier and just being healthier in general, I've completely failed that. I've already had a Monster. I've had a Monster every day since January started, except for yesterday because I didn't have any and it was way too cold to go out to Wawa to get one. So I completely failed. Or I did good yesterday. And I also ate a can of Pringles today. Now, this is the can of Pringles I am talking about. By no means is this a small can. It's literally the height of my head here. It is like a full-size Pringle can, and I usually get one of these before I go into work. I'm going to try and break this habit. This is a bad one. And the Monster one, I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out. I've struggled with this before. Obviously, I work night shift, and it's very, like, because I'm alone in the office, it's very hard to stay awake, for the most part, and, because of the hours that I'm doing a day, like, I've gotten better at my sleeping. I sleep for about 5 to 6 hours a day now. But the Monster, I don't know, I just enjoy the taste, the carbonate, I like it. It's very good, I enjoy the taste of it and everything. It's very hard to not drink one of them and find a supplement that's healthy. I've been thinking about drinking or getting seltzer water or carbonated water or something, and putting like flavoring packets in it to help with that. Maybe that could work. So maybe you guys can offer some suggestions. Maybe some of you guys have gone through that. I'm definitely not looking forward to the week-long headache that I'm going to encounter. It happens every time I stop drinking Monster. I get a headache for about a week. Ibuprofen does very little to help with that. I just kind of got to get through it. It's like a withdrawal symptom, I guess. I get massive caffeine headaches. So those are always kind of nasty, and I always get a little cranky and irritable. So if I come off that way in one of these videos, feel free to point it out down below just so I know. Because I will deny it to no end. So now that's kind of the update. They're going to be short videos. I might put them up with another video or something like that. Maybe you guys have a better suggestion for how I should do those videos. If maybe like, because I know some people record quick videos on their phone and put them on Twitter. I don't know how many of you guys follow my Twitter, but that could be an option as well. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions. I'd probably prefer just to put them up on my channel as like short little videos, like maybe about 5-minute video to put up. But we'll see how it goes. That's definitely what I'm doing. But that's kind of like what that video is going to be, just a quick summary of everything, what I'm up to in books, sketches, health-wise, and I have to go through the rest of my New Year's resolutions and figure out, I have to rewatch that video, I guess. So yeah. So now I kind of want to talk about my New Year's Eve vlog. I haven't vlogged in a while, and that was kind of like a step towards me like trying to get back into vlogging, I want to say. But I want to talk about that. One, it was very cold, so I know the camera quality was very shaky on that video. That was me shivering because it was so cold, especially during the fireworks display. If you watched it, I know the fireworks part was very long, but I caught all of the fireworks display and I felt like, hey, it's a New Year's Eve vlog. Fireworks, you know. I probably could have cut it up a bit, but I didn't really want to, and it's I also I had my tripod with me, but it was so cold and in my backpack, I didn't want to take the tripod out to try and like at least semi-stabilize the camera. I thought the quality was pretty good for not using the tripod. One of the things I've struggled with in my past vlogs, which I've always noticed, is when I've held the camera at arm's length, I've always just been too close and got like, you get more of my face than you should. The nice thing about this camera is it has a screen that flips. So the nice thing about this camera that I'm using right now is it has a screen that flips around, and I can look at myself and you guys will probably see me look at myself all the time because I'm constantly looking at the screen instead of you guys. But I can see the distance and see what's being captured, so it's easier to vlog with this camera without a tripod, which also makes it easier to carry around because I personally don't like carrying around the big tripod with the camera on top and the microphone or the shotgun microphone on the top, and it's just a lot. If you're curious what camera I have, it's down in the description down below if anyone bothers to read them. All my equipment is down there and social links. So also for that vlog, I'm not comfortable with recording in restaurants or public places like a bar or anything, so we didn't vlog in those two places. It just didn't feel like it was a place to really do that. You know, when Samantha and I go out to eat, we like to chat with each other, and you know, I personally try not to use my phone a lot when I go out to eat, so bringing a camera out is kind of like definitely an odd one in itself. So I tried to avoid all of that. So if I do ever vlog again, more than likely there won't be too much interaction between us, like when we're actually at the restaurant or out somewhere and the camera. It'll be like in between things. It might be something I try to work on in the future because I know that's a big portion of vlogs right there. We'll see. I also didn't record a bunch of transition scenes. They're the scenes where no audio except for the music is playing during those portions. I skipped a lot of that. I should have recorded more. I got a bit, but it was just so cold. I'm talking like at the waterfront where we saw the fireworks, it was 0 degrees, and throughout the city it was somewhere between 5 and 10 degrees fluctuating. It was very, very cold. It was hard. We sat in the car for like an hour, I think, after we ate and everything like that because of how cold it was. And we literally walked down to the fireworks, saw them, and like ran back to the car just to get out of there and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. A little kind of explanation of the vlog that I did on New Year's Eve, and then a update on my New Year's Eve resolutions. I don't know what I'm going to title those videos coming forward, but update will be inside the title more than likely. I'll let you guys know in a future video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little like chat we just had here. If you did, feel free to subscribe. If you liked the video itself, give it a thumbs up, obviously, and you know, anything you want to talk about, you know, from this video or any video essentially, or like the last few, feel free to put it inside the comments. I'm very good about getting back to you guys and stuff like that. And yeah, as always, guys, keep being awesome. I hope you're enjoying your 2018 so far, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!